everybody, John here, and on today's Secrets of the XK8, we've got one, but it's a popular search on the internet and lots of people try it and get it wrong. This is the simple version, I hope. If you need a new key fob for your car, then you need to program it to match your car, and you can spend quite a lot of money on the key fobs. These things can cost £60–70. It's really irritating when you have to take it to a Jaguar dealer to program it to sync with your car. So here's the quick and easy version of how to do that. A huge thanks must go to Nicholas, one of our super subscribers, who was kind enough to provide a text version of the instructions that I'm going to give for you guys, and also taught me that you'll see in this video you need to flash your headlights. I didn't know that for 96, 97 models you flash 3 times. For later models it's 4. So thanks very much, Nicholas. Okay, so first get in your car, close your doors, unlocked. Look down at your center console, and to the left of the P on your shifter there's a little window for an LED to shine through that you may never have noticed. That's going to be important to us. Next, you put your key in the ignition, so you can even see where I'm doing. There we go. And it's all the way off, all the way to the left. What I'm going to do then is I'm going to hold the left stalk back towards me with the ignition off, which should put your main beam on, and the blue light is on the dashboard. Then what we're going to do is we're going to turn the key to the first position, not the start position, it's the accessory position, whilst the stalk is pulled back. Now what we have to do is flash the headlights 3 times for 97, 4 times for later cars, and you'll hear a chirp. Then you press the buttons on your remote control a total of 5 times. You see the red light next to the P flash every time it's received it. And I've got 2 remotes. I pressed one of the buttons 3 times and on the other remote twice. Any permutation works. After about 15 seconds you'll get another light, there it is, and possibly a chirp depending on your car, telling you it's coming out of learning mode. You can then turn the key back all the way off and you are programmed. Hello everybody, Quite Cold John here. Today we are in the garage, but that's not a particularly warm place. We're still in the middle of clearing this out, ready to move a load of stuff into the new shed. Anyway, the reason I'm sat on the floor in the garage is to share a particularly odd little secret, in my opinion anyway, of the XK8. So, as many of you will know, I've changed the exhaust system on my car to a straight-through system from the centre box back, with stainless steel pipes going over axle, no resonators at the back, etc. The exhaust that comes off is this one. Obviously I've painted it, that's because I'm trying to look after it. The one that comes off is actually quite good quality. In the main part it is actually stainless steel. I mean, you can even see this bracket. This has been off the car for, oh, I don't know, maybe 8 years. And I carry it around in the boot of the car for all sorts of weird and wonderful reasons, no invest in me. But yeah, I mean, I've painted the bore red. It's reasonably big bore, it's heavy, it's stainless, a lot of silencers on it. But one reason I want to show you it is the XK8 responds rather well to exhaust mods. It frees up the way it picks up and revs. It obviously sounds a lot better, and yet the exhaust is, you know, as standard. You would imagine going to be pretty good on a car like that. This is the over axle section. So what we've got here, this horizontal bracket would hang down from a position basically near where you imagine your diff would be in the car, and then fire backwards and then drop down and go to the silencers. Let's have a little look at the rest of it. This is not a damaged item. I literally cut a section out. This is not dented. This has never been impacted. This is as per the exhaust on your car, if you have the original. So it's highly compressed, and apparently that's the fitment in the factory. When the vehicle's being assembled on a production line, the exhaust is fitted pretty much as a whole system, not piece by piece by piece. And to enable that, it needed to be really thin on the rise to the over axle. And for that reason, you've got quite a lot of restriction in this pipe. We could go into gas flow theory and all sorts of weird and wonderful things, but every time you have a bend, the gas flies along here. It has some momentum, and like Tom and Jerry taking a corner fast in the kitchen, it can't take the bend and will actually run wide around here. So actually on the inside of a bend there's a dead space, and the smoother that bend and the shallower that bend, the better, but there's always a little bit of a dead space on the inside of a bend. So you add it to this, you can imagine it is pretty restrictive. And I just repeat, I have not damaged this, and it was not damaged on my car. That is the standard system. So it's a weird and wonderful one. You can see a little tag on here. I carry it around in the boot so that people can see it. And hope that one's of interest to you. Well, hope you've been enjoying the Secrets of the XK8 series. Lots more to come. I've had some more good suggestions from subscribers. You know who you are. Thank you very much, and they'll be being videoed shortly. Also got quite a lot of other bits and pieces of car that I've salvaged and saved from issues I've had over the years, and I'll be sharing some more of those things with you. So if this floats your boat, if you're into XK8, you're into playing in your garage, you're into cars in general, Jeeps, T25s, whatever, then please subscribe, tell your friends about it, give us a comment, and hit the little notification bell so that you can keep up to date with all the good stuff that's going on here on To The Garage. I'm now off to go and fetch Jag from around the corner, pop him in the garage and go in because it's really cold. Bye.